Well, hello and welcome back to the Backlog with Jersey Tom. We are going through Batman, the Telltale series. We are now moving on to episode 3, as we just finished episode 2. And, well, you know, usually at this point I would say last time what happened, but these games will tell us. So, let's dive right in. You see Penguin, he's getting a little ritzy there with a cigar. Let's get reminded about what happened last time.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
He got effed up.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
Oh, what's up, Drew?
But what would Harvey?
Thanks for joining in.
The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh, I bet you're alone. Get in there. Oh,
Let's get out of here.
nothing.
Keep on doing
I
what
think I said
you're
like
doing, and the
80
rest
some
of Gotham
people
will start to see
went
you
in
like I do.
for the kiss.
A hero.
So I guess I just go with the flow.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Yeah, I mean, really, any
We
Telltale
need a
series
moderator.
is solid for this.
Yeah. Great. Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to
I mean, for those who are unaware, as it says down in the title, I am in the middle of a trophy war sponsored by the Level Up show and the Level Up Network. Though I know you guys were having some branding issues at the time. And as we saw there, Harv got it. He got. So, part of what that means is, I'm trying to get as many trophies as I can in a short amount of time. As I said, we will be going through the rest of this game, hopefully to get the Platinum, and then we are going to move on. Probably not going to be streaming cleanup of other games that I have, trying to get the Platinums for those, but I will be streaming any new game that I play. Whether that be Mafia or other things.
You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
No, he's
You don't
not.
know that. I keep wondering.
The cleanup
Why
list.
did
The
you
cleanup
do it?
list is
Harvey
Firewatch,
needed you.
which I don't think
Why
has a
save
Platinum,
me?
as well as
Harvey's your
Wolfenstein I
best
need to
friend.
clean up.
I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then.
Oh, man.
I don't think I can do this.
Probably
What are you
should have gone
talking
with,
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Yeah, I don't think he would either.
Gotham is still
5
reeling
golds,
after
450
last
points,
week's
definitely
mayoral
worth it.
debate.
Oh, absolutely,
With the
yeah.
drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I
Always
haven't
be
actually
charming,
seen it
Bruce.
yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
You're beautiful on the inside.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
I guess
we
it's
weren't
gonna
as close
be,
as I thought.
do I tell her?
Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here.
Oh, well, we got a bit of a
infuriating.
preview in the last
Sitting here
episode,
and
and
having nothing but
it's,
time to think about what
it's
happened.
pretty brutal.
I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Yeah, don't torture yourself. Come on, Harv.
There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin
Well, relax,
had just
Harv.
beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
You know what? We're gonna let him
Yeah,
vent.
I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Oh, come on, Harv. That
they're
is not
too
a good
happy
idea.
about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I?
Harv, you need a
Stay
skin
in the
graft,
chair,
bud.
Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Oh, come on, Harv.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
It was a fair option.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still,
Come on, Harv. I'm on your
I
side.
abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Oh.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it, Alfred.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can You can stay if you want.
Yeah, blame Alfred.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Yeah, Harvey will remember that. So, alright.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Alright, so I don't know, maybe I gotta remind myself that... There you go. See? He turns it off by himself. He's a good guy. Come on, we can limit how bad Two-Face is in this, I think. Just by being a good friend.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Damn right you do.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Yeah, I can back her up.
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
I know that
Children
Montoya's
of
a
Arkham are
good
everywhere
person,
all of
so...
a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Yeah, let's focus on
Never mind
that.
how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Oh, come on,
I'm a
Harv.
crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Lucius!
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
Yeah, he's definitely headed that way. Let's listen in.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, that's a
God,
problem.
is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Yes. Yes, he is.
What the? Oh, damn it!
Ugh. Alright, let's listen to
Two
Montoya.
barrels of this stuff to transfer. And
Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Oh, come on, Montoya, really? Crap. Alright, who are we helping? Are we helping Harvey, or are we helping Renee? F! Oh, I hate these choices. Alright, we gotta help Harv.
Headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Episode 3.
Requesting backup. Corner of 15th Lane.
Alright, we gotta let the cops be the cops.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
And we gotta keep Dent safe.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Let's do this. Oof. Get out of here.
Get behind me, Deborah.
Yeah, I don't think so, bud.
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Yeah, that is not a great cover there, Harv.
Everyone all right? Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
That didn't really help out hard there. Yep.
Gordon's with them.
Alright, maybe I'll change his mind.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you!
Yeah, this is
Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Come on, Bats. Is that Montoya? She's probably alright.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you
Tell
did.
me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I I followed them, I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Turn in your badge.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy?
Yeah, let's plug into this bad boy.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me
There we
Lucius
go.
on the
New
line.
location,
Yes,
baby.
right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Now, what's the deal? I'm gonna have to go in as Bruce, right? I'm not gonna go into Wayne Tower dressed as Batman. Wayne Tower, 7:30. Yeah, there we go. Alright, relax, everybody.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Excuse me.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around.
Martha.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
Yeah, I've done nothing wrong.
And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
That's nice of you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than ever.
You're a member of the Court of Owls. You keep bringing up
don't want
birds.
them to make a
I know that
decision
you're a Court of Owls.
I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Lock secret entrance. Alright. Carrying on the Wayne legacy. There we go. Retinal scan. Tell you what, Bruce, you got some great security measures here. Show me all the wonderful toys here, Lucius.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Yeah, that's no kidding.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Along with everything else.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, give me the bad news.
Shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
Oh, come on, Lucius.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Got news. What is it? Okay. Call Gordon, tell him to break all their comms. All of them. Anything like tech that you want to use in something.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in,
yeah, well, he'll
certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
Yeah.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, and then hide your back tech. What do we got here? Photograph? I can watch the news.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Brogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Okay, batarangs. What else we got? Nothing there. Those are all my upgrades. Whiteboard. Let's take a look at this.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Alright. How about the photograph?
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
So yeah, I'm a good guy. Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Yeah, I bet. It's a bomb, Lucius.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Alright, so I definitely have to look at all this stuff. Look at the table.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Yeah, it's got freaking guns on it.
Thermal vision? You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Alright, and we'll check out this batarang. It doesn't look like a whole lot else. Yeah, let's hide the gadgets.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah, don't mind me, Regina. I just got a bomb in my back pocket. It's a nice chessboard. Yeah, let's close this door. Get the knight.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
Come on,
Regina. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Who talking here? What? How?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Yeah, let's hug him.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
You're a murderer.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Yeah, we gotta play this smart here. Can't be too much
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Really? Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Yeah, let's go silent there.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Yeah, try to play that cool and calm and collected. Last thing we want to do is jump in and start making wild accusations with no proof.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Yeah. Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Yeah, but be my ally at Wayne.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Yeah, I would love for you to come and work for me, Lucius, but it'd be better if you're at Wayne, because God knows what the hell that Oswald's gonna do.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Well, don't we all?
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Alright, so let's take a look here. We got... let's check out the Gotham feed. Too much for Batman? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Batman, Catwoman, friends or foes? Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. Frustration relief over mail. Election. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Alright, let's check out the codex. Yeah, my parents are jerks. Alfred, Alfred is, you know, got his stuff going on. Harvey could be better. You're dead. Selena's true asset. So close, there was no way I could leave her behind at the debate. I just hope she's willing to take down the children. Yeah. Montoya. Vicky Vale being a weirdo. Jim being a good guy. Penguin. Yeah, he's getting super dangerous. Lucius. Nice. Children of Arkham leader, whoever that guy is, and Children of Arkham. So that's who the mercs are. They're all just the Children of Arkham. Alright. Let's go in with the drive.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Could have to do with the asylum. There we go.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Alright, so Thomas Wayne was an ass. We learned that. City Hall.
Yes, I know it takes time.
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No, we are not.
Not yet.
Let's view the records.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
So they really had it out for the Cobblepots.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Yeah, that's an issue. Alright, let's listen to the GCPD.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Cool. So I don't have to worry about that, and I can just go and warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, let's shake this back. Nice. $607.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Where you at, Harv?
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Oh.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law.
Whoa.
But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it!
Harv?
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent?
I'm there for you, Harv.
The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Poor Harv.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
What?
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Yeah, that's a little much that she was able to get that.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine.
There we go, yep.
Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
Yeah.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Yeah,
where did you meet?
Not trusting
How did they
this here.
contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure he wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Yeah, we're not done.
We're not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Alright, so we got the interview location. Skytrain Depot. Oh yeah, more JPEGs.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the Children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks.
Certainly hope you do.
Go have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Alright, Bats. Let's see. Got an exit sign, we got a map. Got chemicals. Anything over in this direction? No? Oh. Let's see this car.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast.
Let's see here. Chemical tank, sprinkler nozzle.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Come on.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Let's take a look at the chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
That's a container.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Anything else? No, just a spill.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
So we're linking that with the empty container?
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Alright, let's look at the dead body.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
Oh, he got hit with
the officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
The map of the train
this
system.
depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city.
Yeah,
thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Alright, let's take a look at the barrels.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. What exactly are they planning to release?
Truck's been modified. Let's get that link back.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with.
Right.
What are they planning to do with this?
You know what, maybe the officer's not supposed to be linked to anything.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Oh. Duh. Alright. We're going to do that with the modified train car.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
And the barrels with that guy.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Oh, no, he's... Let's break that. Let's take a look here. Ah, yes, the Batman. Thanks for coming in, Outlaw. Appreciate the watch.
They alter the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yes, that I figured out, but I had to link it, I guess. Alright, so that link's been made. So... Alright, so... Empty container. For the chemical barrels.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Right.
The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
Obviously.
The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area
I don't think anyone is.
Devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh man, look at that JPEG. Alright, we got a supervillain.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Really, Catwoman?
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here.
What was
okay,
that
you
about?
two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
Yeah, you would think.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Oh.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end.
Don't you dare inject that.
Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Come on.
Alright, time to fight. Out of here. Ow. Oh, right. Out of here. There we go. What's up, bro? Really? You're gonna fight me? Come on, man. Bye.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Yeah, no. What?
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman.
What the F is that?
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
Yeah, Gotham won't
The
fall.
people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Come on. You're no scarecrow.
Just like the other liars.
No.
All talk, no action.
Yeah, she's just going to... That's for real. This way. Block that. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Got that. Oh!
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Yeah, catch it. Bye. Nice. Come on, blow it up. Blow up, bats. There we go. Oh, that ain't good. A little help, Selena. Thank you.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
You should have gone after.
Yeah, you think?
I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Third wheel. Selena's apartment. There we go.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, a little bit of help here.
You're lucky you were wearing that suit.
Damn right I was.
You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I've been through worse.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Yeah, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
Didn't know you'd be there.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Damn right.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
Not a friend.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that would be.
I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something. Just beneath the surface.
Including you?
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice.
That's not that bad.
It wears off. Then you look around and see nothing.
Come on, Bruce, you're gonna get that booty.
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Oh. Here it comes. There it is. Keep kissing her. Go for it. Go for it, Bruce.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
There you go, Bruce. I like to watch.
I think I'd rather watch you.
Yep, there you go. Yep, and you're just gonna have to deal with a cat. See, things aren't all bad. So when does Harp break in?
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Aw, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
We'll stand by for expiration dates. Alright, what do we got? Alright, well, let's snoop. There's my grappling. Not allowed to grab anything else from her apartment. Nope, no snooping. Only cows.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn
Oh my god,
more
look at that
about
fucking
Miss
package.
Kyle. After
My
all,
god.
we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
I know where it is.
That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of
It's
organization.
right there on the table.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Let's just examine, pick up, examine.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Take a look at the
Scarlet
bookshelf.
Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Gita Govinda. Cat food
Her
dish.
cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Go look at this fridge. Bloodhaven.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Yeah, let's open the fridge. Take that bag
Looks
of
all right
bagels.
to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Yeah, let's get that
She's
cream
got the
cheese.
essentials.
There's Harv.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Stay hidden.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
I blew that.
What the...
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm
down. Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me! None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just
relax, Harv.
Get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better!
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it.
Oh, Harvey.
No. Oh god, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Don't want to fight
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Come on, Harv.
Of course. Gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No. No, it really isn't.
Come on, Harv.
Selina. Looks like you're first.
Yeah, no.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Oh, jeez.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
No, Harvey. Come on, man.
Put the knife down.
Selina!
Yeah, that's right. Remember, I'm your friend.
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Wear him down.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
That's right, I'm not gonna fight you, man.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
I won't abandon
He's
him.
my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You can handle
You
him.
don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Please do.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Alright, what do we got?
I'm sorry about
this
all
episode's
Bruce.
really been going.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
I'll play along.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Yeah, he'll...
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here.
Okay, here we go.
Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one
That's up to the board.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mom played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Wow. Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
So if I learned of my father's corruption, I am ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
He's one of the children of
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
The company is in great hands. Oswald Cobblepot will lead Wayne Enterprises.
Wayne Enterprises is in very serious trouble under Cobblepot's control. He intends to destroy the company as part of his...
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After
statement.
all, he has worked
The press seemed to eat it up.
Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
into the
myself.
building we see behind
Not
us
that it'll
now.
change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
The very self
That's not...
taken over by another.
Well,
I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of Cobble.
You feel that?
Now it's
That's the
sad
drug
and
taking hold of you.
forgotten.
Don't fight it.
To the terrible
You.
things that have happened to Gotham.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
Recently learned of the dark
No.
secret our city
I
harbors.
am the Children of Arkham.
dude's right there. How are you not hearing any of
It's
this?
time you knew my real name. I am. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Don't do it, Bruce.
Who else will deliver justice?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I knew there was a reason why we didn't trust Vicky. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? Oh, and when it gets the... Did you punch Oswald? Kept your composure? Did you ask Lucius? Yeah, I asked Lucius to stay. Did you romance Selena? Oh, you bet your ass we did. Did you beat up Harvey or take him? We took it easy on him, yeah. Alright, let's check out what's gonna happen on next time.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability.
Wow.
That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Yikes.
Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Yep, he's got his own carbine.
I have to do it myself.
Whoa, he's got an A12?
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Yeah, okay. Yikes. Alright, well, that is episode 3. So now we have the Guardian of Gotham here. I think what we'll do is, just gonna go ahead and edit the title. We are now on to episode 4. Alright, let's jump in. We got some time.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad, Harv.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. And let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Yeah, then we made sexy time.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name.
Lady Arkham.
I am Lady Arkham.
Alright, let's jump on in here. This game series adapts... Yeah, we know.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Oh!
Retribution, Bruce.
is this place?
Yeah, it's nowhere good.
Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Oh. Go look around, rusty cot. Jumpsuit. Broken wall. Security camera.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Let's take a look at
Is
my
that
cot.
my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Yeah, I've really been taking a beating.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Put it on.
This can't be real.
Oh, look at me now. I'm all dejected. Yeah, this drug's really doing a number on me.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
Oh, my lord.
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Really?
As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
It wasn't all me.
I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Yikes. So we're still somewhat competent here. Down. Oh!
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Whoa. Really, Joker?
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Yeah, really fast.
I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry.
Dr. Leland, yep.
I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Well then. Just going with John Doe.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
But there's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Oh, so many white tiles. Let's see if we're gonna see any other famous residents.
Our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself now.
Oh, every day, Doctor.
Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
You gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Well...
Whoa!
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Stop!
Come on, John.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care of him.
Ugh. Yeah, that is some Arkham music right there. Good old episode 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Oh, there's the guy who looks like Solomon Grundy, Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two.
It's Mr.
Not a
Zaz.
big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate you showing me around like this.
Definitely Mr.
I'm
Zaz.
a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Yeah, just have a key now. Alright, so I didn't realize the time, so I will be calling it here. I'll probably come back later tonight and probably try to finish off episode 4. That will be after the Devil Game and after I get back. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Please, if you like this stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. You can follow me here on Twitch, Jersey_Tom. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, Jersey Tom Gaming, where I upload full versions of the streams up there. Or you can follow me on PlayStation 4, Schmuck88. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Peace.